where to find a reduced fraction for a given number. So let's use an example of 1.2. I'll start with the actual full solution because it's really short, and then I'll explain how it does the trick. Right, so here is 1.2 is 6/5. And the way this works is that we have, this is called a fork, and this binds a left argument to the fork. So the fork itself, it says, it looks like AND symbol, but AND is extended to be the lowest common multiple. So it's the lowest common multiple divided by the concatenation. What does it mean to take one function divided by another one? Well, we can expand this to an explicit defin instead. We have a left argument, which has been bound, and that's called alpha. We have a right argument, which is called omega. So here we take the arguments and use them for both these outer functions. So this is the lowest common multiple of the left argument and the right argument divided by the concatenation of the left argument and the right argument. Why does this compute the reduced fraction? Well, what does it even mean to have the lowest common multiple? This isn't a whole number. It's not usually how we think of lowest common multiple. But let's substitute in this bound argument into the function as a literal. Now, what does it mean? Here, the lowest common multiple of 1.2, that is also divisible by 1. So we have to, if it's divisible by 1, that means it has to be a whole number. If it's a whole number, then it can be part of our fraction. So let's try 1.2 times 1, 1.2 times 2, 2.4, 3.6, 4.8, and finally 5. Well, that becomes 6. So if we multiply it with 5, then we get 6. So the lowest common multiple of 1 and 1.2 is 6. So over here, we get a number 6. And here, we concatenate the right argument, 1.2, with 1. So we have 6 divided by 1 and by 1.2. Now, 6 divided by 1, of course, that's 6. That gives us our left argument. And 6 divided by 1.2, why are we doing that? Because we want to find out the other factor, we could say. It's a division. We'd have 6 divided by something is supposed to give 1.2. So that something we can find by dividing 6 by 1.2, because 1.2 times that other thing will give 6. So this really becomes 6 divided by 1 and 6 divided by the argument, and 6 divided by 1, of course, is 6, and then we have 6 divided by the argument, and this is how the function works. Thank you for watching.